Hi, this is Mike Tranchino with EHR TV, and today I'm with Randy Hickel, the Healthcare Market Development Consultant for HP. Hi, Randy.
Hey, good morning.
Tell me about HP's presence in the healthcare information technology industry.
Well, you know, HP has really three main divisions focused on healthcare. We've got our server and storage group, we've got our personal systems group, which you think of as laptops, desktops, and then our imaging and printing group. And this is the on-ramp of paper documents into a workflow process, and that really involves scanners, multifunction devices, and printers. And then the software solutions that really drive that workflow initiative.
Tell me about what you're highlighting today at HIMSS.
Well, we're really highlighting three technologies. Number one, it's in the server and storage area. We're touching upon and driving virtualization, because it's an emerging technology within healthcare that data centers within the healthcare environment have not taken advantage of. A little bit behind many of the other industries in utilizing this technology to consolidate hardware, free up space, improve security, and also handle those very difficult cooling issues that you find in a data center environment. In the personal systems group, we have some very, very unique technology around the slate and tablet PC area. And physicians are looking for mobile devices that allow them to move from one patient room to the next, or from their physician office into the hospital, and to be able to be mobile, to have the patient information at the point of care. And that means, you know, not just their electronic medical records, but their own physician notes, their appointments, and possibly even PACS images from radiology. So it's very, very important, as we see the convergence of technology happening in healthcare, that physicians have information readily available at the point of care, and ultimately to drive improved patient care, lower cost, and reduce those costly medical errors that are occurring today.
Now, there's a lot of competition in each of those segments you mentioned, but there's very few companies that have the breadth and range of products that HP has.
Yeah.
Why would a physician want to go with HP and pretty much cover the whole breadth of what they need versus cherry-pick products from other companies?
But it's interesting, you know, if you look at the physician market and the ambulatory market, less than 4% of the physicians in the United States today have deployed electronic medical records. And if they're to meet meaningful use criteria under the HITECH Act, which means they will be eligible for stimulus funding to deploy electronic medical records, they've got to choose a partner who can provide the depth and breadth of hardware, software, and services, and back up that hardware, software, and services reliably and consistently over the next 5 to 10 years. And we've put together a very unique model working with some of our channel partners in the industry, which will allow them to select either a hosted or non-hosted solution. And take, for example, one of the leading EMR vendors will provide the electronic medical record application, but it will be hosted in an HP data center, and a physician will be able to go to a web portal, and from that web portal choose the services available. And some of the services include a technician coming to their office, assessing their wireless infrastructure and their network infrastructure, the hardware necessary to deploy that electronic medical record, maybe a practice management software, and then the technology to provide the on-ramp of those paper records into electronic format. So in the patient record, they can just click on an icon and look at all their previously scanned records, in addition to the new record that's being created on that encounter or visit.
Now, we're standing in front of a server of some type. Tell me about what we're in front of.
We're actually in front of one of our Blade servers, and the ability of Blade technology is to collapse the infrastructure necessary really to support a EMR solution. You're talking about the server, the networking gear, all the cooling, all bundled into one package, very compact. And if you can utilize in virtualization, you can run multiple applications leveraging the quad-core technology, quad-core processors that are in these servers.
Now you mentioned you have some multi-purpose devices. You want to take a look over there and check them out?
Exactly, yes.
Okay,
we can do that because it's so important. Any hospital, and not just hospital, but nurse's station or physician office is constrained with space. Mm-hmm. And in that environment, you're going to typically find a fax machine, a scanner, a printer, and a copier. And the benefit of a new multifunction devices that are coming to market is you collapse those 4 devices into one. You are able to then reduce support cost, supplies cost, and your overall hardware infrastructure now is dramatically reduced. But our imaging and printing division is not just about hardware. It's really about the software that allows us to scan in those records and immediately transmit that data and attach it to the electronic medical record so a physician at the point of care can click on one icon and again view that information.
Total end-to-end point solution.
Exactly. And then we wrap around that other technologies such as our Troy Secure RX prescription printing solution. And what this does, in fact, the Centers of Medicare and Medicaid require that any prescription submitted back to Medicaid be written on tamper-resistant prescription paper. And that's due to the problem around prescription fraud and the duplication of those prescriptions or the alteration of content on that prescription. So we have worked closely with Troy to develop this, what we call a Troy Secure RX solution, which allows those security features to be printed on plain paper. And the printer lays down that data, the pantograph, which actually the words copy will appear if that prescription happens to be photocopied, or if any data gets altered on the front, they're going to have to change it 30 times on the back because we have written it in a diagonal fashion.
Wow.
So it's a very pharmacy-friendly solution, one that has a return on investment, in many cases only 3 or 4 months. Significantly reduces the cost of physicians having to then print prescriptions in their office.
Fascinating technology. Randy, appreciate your time.
All right, well, thank you so much.
This is Mike Tranchino with EHR TV.